On this edition of Hidden History, we'll be examining a panoramic photo of the former industrial works in Bay City. Panoramic photography was very popular in the late 19th and early 20th century to show photographs of large gatherings, events, or large buildings and businesses, such as the industrial works pictured here. This panoramic photograph is unique because it captures a moment in time when Bay City's riverfront was still humming with industry. The museum acquired this artifact in 1983 after the closure of American Hoist and was donated by the company itself. The Industrial Works was formed in 1873 by a group of Ann Arbor and East Saginaw investors, such as William Clements of Ann Arbor. William Clements was also known as being a large benefactor for the property where James Clements Airport is now situated. The airport is named for his son, James Clements, who passed away in World War I of influenza. In its early history, the Industrial Works was known for the manufacture of hand and steam-powered cranes that would go on to help the shipping industry, the railroading industry, and the dredging industries. During the nearly 90 years they were in operation, it was a major employer of Bay City, peaking in the 1920s at about 2,000 employees. They had several name changes over the years, including the Industrial Brown Hoist in 1927, and in 1960 to American Hoist. After the site closed down in 1983, the property that it sat on saw a series of manufacturers come and go until it eventually became the site of Uptown Bay City. I'd like to point out a few interesting things you can see in the foreground and background of this photograph. We do know that it was dated in July of 1920, however, we do not have an exact date. We also do not know who the photographer or studio was. This panoramic photograph was taken in the southeast corner of the property, near where the modern-day McLaren building sits in Uptown Bay City. There are several things we can see in the background here, including Bay City's famous City Hall, right there. And if you zoom in, you can actually see it was taken at about 2:15 in the afternoon. Just to the right of that, we can see the former Industrial Brown Hoist Administration Building, which still stands along Washington Avenue. Farther to the right of that, we can see the former Bay City Fire Station number 3, which soon will be the home of the Antique Toy and Fire Truck Museum's expansion into downtown Bay City. Along the far left of the photograph, we can see over to the west side of the Saginaw River, and we can see the former site of the James Davison Shipyard with its wooden fleet still docked in the river. And if we look into the foreground of the panoramic photo, we can see several more businesses that are no longer there, such as L. Furman Manufacturing, Herman Hirschfield's Metal Shop, and Bay City Welding Company. The building you see in the center of the photograph is a former structural shop where the cranes would have been assembled. To the left of that, we have the former machine shop. The building on the property to the right of the main building is a former erecting room and boiler shop. This panoramic photograph is an interesting piece in our collection because it demonstrates the might the Bay City's riverfront had with industries in the early to late 20th century. We encourage you to visit the Historical Museum of Bay County, located in downtown Bay City, right next door to City Hall, to learn more about your area's local history.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And make sure to click that bell icon to stay notified when we upload new content. Videos like this are only possible because of viewers like you. To help support this channel, click on the link in the description below. We'll see you next time.